Hey, Loven, and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. We're playing the Odessa scenario after wreaking havoc in Finland. It's August 6th, 1941. The Russians have been crushed at Uman and are falling back in disorder to the Dnieper River, leaving the vital Black Sea naval base of Odessa surrounded. As German forces push further east, the storming of the vital Black Sea base falls to the Romanians, already depleted from tough battles in Bessarabia. The Russians ship in supplies and reinforcements, determined to make a stand. We have to limit our losses and take the Odessa center, which will improve our situation in future scenarios. This is the prize Romania has been fighting for, and its biggest chance to achieve martial glory. Your Romanian troops are brave, but sorely lacking in artillery and supporting arms initially. Their capabilities will build as the siege progresses. If you can manage to completely capture the port, the Soviets will have fewer forces to defend the Crimea later on. We have turn 5, encircle Odessa. Turn 8, Karpovo station, limit losses. Severinivka. 9 Mayaki, turn 10. Ovidiopol, 14. And Odessa Center, 18. I probably don't want to spend too much on it, but let's upgrade these Romanians. Nah. I don't really want to be spending too many points on this. Turn 1 artillery, okay. We do have a bunch of reinforcements. They got a few of them too. Let's just get started. And so this is going to be tough to break through. Let's just go here. This is probably the easiest area to try and get through. Okay, well, those will have to come later. Nope. So I'll try to stay away from artillery. Well, let's just hope they don't recover from that. So this is already guys up there. I probably don't want to get onto that rail hex. Can probably deploy it on the next turn. Yeah, sure. They have 2 steps less though, so that's already good. That's those guys. Let's see. Does give my armor actually quite a bit of XP as well. Now, again, it's like a minefield. I don't want to get caught. Getting right next to an artillery. Because that would be bad. Now, at this point, the battle will probably already be quite fierce, in the sense that they're likely going to counterattack. That's what I would think, anyway. There's a 1 turn delay. Okay. Jesus. It's kind of the same problem there, but Those guys with artillery are especially annoying because it just immediately means if you just run into them, I'm gonna lose a unit very likely already. Just straight up. But I do need to cut them off. There's no other way here. Oh, it's only turn 4 now? Right. Well, I need to take this by turn 8, so this is already going to be tricky enough. Can reinforce some other units, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Gee. How did they not get the supplies, huh? Oh, they sure blocked me there. Double artillery, too. These guys will no longer be able to attack, at least. But yeah, no armored steps for me. The only fortunate thing is that they are now cut off. Kind of hoping to go down. This also at least cuts them off. Hopefully soon. But obviously whether that's actually gonna happen, it's a bit of a gamble. At least already they will not be able to attack. They might if they move, but they'll be their last one. Those guys are turn 6, huh? I gotta take that turn 9. The perhaps interesting part is as if yeah, they cannot attack from that side. So if I just allow them to retake that and then get back in there, then my units shouldn't get hurt, or at least that's the idea here. Well, such is obviously rather easier said than done. Could move in here, but I'm a bit afraid they would attack. I'm gonna give it one more turn before I swing around towards the Odessa center. It's already turn 6. And you will probably not be able to attack from that side. I think that this is going to be the trickiest part. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Though wow. I did not expect them to actually be able to do that. Yeah, I don't mind using that immediately. The thing is, they could technically do something like that, where they attack that way. Why am I not surprised that did not work? Well, certainly as it is, it will not happen again. So that's all for the next turn. And they can currently, I guess, break out again. How did they get into supply already? Out of nowhere. Which is super weird. However, this should still cause significant issues for most of the enemy, and at least makes it so that Severnica by turn 9 is cut off for 2 turns. Moving the cavalry down there is actually not too useful. I still need to be exceptionally careful. Not only can they still break out down there, for sure. Yeah, I have at least one more turn after that where I need to attack. They can still attack. 1, 1, 1, 1, huh? Gonna need to temper. Those guys a bit. I have pioneers and an artillery. Could make good use of them. Put them... Well, let's just move. As well. They're very likely going to destroy them, but just maybe... No. Yeah, just have to move like this and then assume that these guys will no longer move. They will definitely kill them, but I can lose 22 steps. It's not as if I can prevent all loss. Yeah, like I said there. Ow. Obviously doing that. Still in there. Alright, so I lost one of the armored units, but they don't come back, so So that is rather the interesting thing about it. What's also interesting is that I actually cannot move into this hex for whatever reason. It's not. Oh, there's turn 10, yeah. I'll be able to get supplies back to those units, but the thing is that if I want to cut them off, I kind of need to go and attack here too. Can't really do a whole lot against those guys, but this also deals with these. 3 at least. The they haven't recovered from it. I'd rather have some somewhat stronger units come from that side then. And we'll see what I can do against those guys. Let's set this to 3 so that I actually have some left over. Guess in a way that's kind of it. What I will do is put some additional steps on them. Basically on units with 6 steps, I can give some back. The reason why I want to do it on those guys mostly is because they will benefit the most from it ultimately. Whereas a unit like this, I still have a lot of extra steps, huh? Okay, well, now they're done. So, guess okay, well, that sucks, but okay, seems like they're kind of done. The other thing here is that I might be able to get lucky and I've lost 10 steps now. Well, at some point it's just a question of how many more steps can I afford to lose. And just a bit unclear as to Ow. Still at 10 steps, okay. So, with Severnivka now taken care of, the next one will be Ovidiopol as my next prime target. Although I do need take into consideration that I might not be able to get it that quickly. These guys will be out of supply at least for a third turn. Together with them, my my top priority here should as well be to keep these guys cut off. It's very unlikely that they'll move though. This is turn 11. If I can prevent the enemy from getting those reinforcements at all, that'd be great. And I can do that potentially by just blocking all these hexes, and then they would have to fight their way through, and that would just be a pretty problematic situation for them. That doesn't really matter, but I do have enough units now anyway to take care of the business. Or at least quite a lot of it. So really... Jeez. Wow. That's just unbelievable. That's an insanely poor roll. It's good they don't come back, because holy moly. Well, after this there's only the Odessa center left, so if I can somehow yeah, if only they could attack there now. That's fine, I don't need that. Okay. Let's give them some additional reinforcements before I try to take the center. And then I'll also have to try and take that. When it comes to supplies, all my units should be in supply. Oh yeah, I want these guys too. I guess these don't particularly matter. The only thing that really matters at this stage is getting the Odessa center and preventing the steps. Even dealing with this now, let's see how bad it is. It's probably a 5-0. No, not even. Alright, well. Sure, it's just Renault. Oh boy. So they're gonna kill them and then dump their units on there. Because they... Oh, man. Yeah. At least it was only one unit, but 4-1, huh? Yeah, that's just no good. The fact that they got that weather there is exceptionally bad for now. I just have to hope I'm getting good weather now. I'm already happy they didn't actually entrench those guys. Come on, good weather. Yes, excellent. Okay, well, that at least helps some. Let's do that. There we go. Now we're talking. Which unit do I want to put in there? I guess these. And then I dare say there's really no reason for me to attack anything anymore. I've gotten all the objectives that I want. And yeah, this doesn't do anything anymore. Yep. And let's end the scenario. Excellent. So we got Romanian Blitz, and yeah, we lost a lot, obviously, but not so much that this limit losses triggers, so that's good, and none of these units supposedly come back, so it doesn't really matter what I lose at that point. I don't think your losses, well, they actually might count for points. Let's take a look at the score. Yeah, casualties do actually factor in, so the less casualties should take the better. Technically, I lost 24 points, but that's fine. Anyway, we got Odessa, nice, and quite a bit earlier than historical too. Not really sure when I took it. Forgot to check it. Anyway, next up will be, let's see, this is 18th, 23rd, 21st. So the first one will be the Dnieper crossings. Probably a small mission, as we can see here, 7 turns. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.